This watch costs more than a car. The company that makes it earns $13 billion a year. And here's the twist nobody believes. There are no owners getting rich off it. Because Rolex, the ultimate symbol of wealth, is owned by a charity. This is the strangest business story in luxury, and it starts with an orphan. Bavaria, 1893. A 12-year-old boy named Hans Wilsdorf loses both his parents. No inheritance, no connections. He's shipped off to boarding school and then to work. By 1905, he lands in London with one obsession: the wristwatch. Back then, real men carried pocket watches. Wristwatches were considered jewelry for women. The industry laughed at him. Soldiers, pilots, divers, they'd never wear one, they said. Then came the trenches of World War I. Try pulling a pocket watch out under fire. Soldiers strapped watches to their wrists. Suddenly, Wilsdorf's jewelry was survival equipment. But Wilsdorf wanted more than fashion. He wanted perfection. In 1910, his watch became the first wristwatch ever certified as a chronometer, official precision. In 1927, a secretary named Mercedes Glatze swam the English Channel with a Rolex oyster on her wrist. 10 hours in freezing salt water. The watch kept perfect time. Wilsdorf bought the entire front page of the Daily Mail. The first waterproof watch became legend. Everest expeditions wore Rolex. Deep-sea divers wore Rolex. Even the first James Bond wore a Rolex. The brand became shorthand for achievement itself. Then, in 1944, tragedy. Wilsdorf's beloved wife died suddenly. They had no children. Hans Wilsdorf, the orphan who built an empire, had no heir. So in 1945, he did something no tycoon had done. He created a foundation and gave it everything. The Hans Wilsdorf Foundation, a charitable trust in Geneva, sole owner of Rolex, forever. When he died in 1960, his will confirmed it. Every single share belongs to the foundation. Think about what that means. Rolex has no shareholders, no stock price, no Wall Street pressure. No investor demanding cheaper parts or faster production. Just watchmakers taking their time. That's why a Rolex takes about a year to make. Nobody can rush it. The billions in profit, they flow into the foundation. Around 300 million francs a year go to charity, science, arts, education, social causes in Geneva. The Rolex Awards have funded explorers and inventors solving humanity's problems since 1976. Meanwhile, the company reinvests the rest, which is why Rolex never compromises. A crown on every watch, but no king collecting the profits. The irony, this non-greedy structure made Rolex more desirable. Waiting lists stretch for years. Vintage Rolexes sell for millions at auction. Scarcity plus perfection equals legend. So the next time someone flashes a Rolex as a status symbol, remember the punchline. Their money went to an orphan's charity. The most exclusive brand on earth is secretly its most generous. Hans Wilsdorf never had children, so he made the whole world his heir. History's strangest business plan, and it's still ticking, one perfect second at a time. If stories like this fascinate you, follow Wire Brief. The world's money has secrets, we find them.